Good morning, my dear students. My name is Sanjana Arora, your English teacher. Here I come with the next video on tenses. In the last video, I discussed about the simple present tense. Right? In this video, I told you about the rule of it with some examples and the usage of it. In the next video today, I'm going to share the slides of present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used to express an action which is happening at a particular time in the present or extending over the period of present tense. I'm talking about here the present continuous. The word continuous itself telling you students कि ये कोई एक ऐसा एक्शन है जो कंटिन्यू हो रहा है. When you say in हिंदी कि मैं सो रहा हूँ, मैं खा रहा हूँ, मैं जा रहा हूँ, मैं जा रही हूँ, right? In these verbs or in these words, we are actually using present continuous tense. If I talk about it in English, so I am going, I am eating, I am sleeping, I am writing, I am listening, I am dancing, and more on. So is like we have different meanings, we have different examples to explain the present continuous tense, but for you to make to or to get into a better understanding, present continuous is simply an, or you can say it is used to express an action which is right now happening when you are speaking, right? And it is and or even it is like extending, like for example, like right now I'm speaking and you're listening and you're watching the video, right? The next one, this the meaning of that extending over the period of present tense means, like for example, nowadays I'm attending online classes. तो ये पीरियड ऑफ टाइम के लिए चल रहा है ना, तो ये प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस में ही चलेगा, right? That right where you are living, where you live, is simple present tense. I live in Delhi, right? Lekin if I ask you, like what are you doing nowadays? It doesn't mean we are asking you right now what you're doing, right? यहाँ पर हम एक extended period of time की बात करें तो you can simply say that I am nowadays going for my aerobics classes. Except this COVID situation, example ले रही हूँ. Don't take it that way कि नहीं मैम हम तो जा ही नहीं सकते. So just taking an example. Like nowadays I'm going for aerobics classes. I have my online classes. I am attending many more classes, whatever. I'm attending karate classes online, whatever. So at that period of time, for the period means थोड़े टाइम के लिए जो एक्शन हो रहा है वो भी प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस टेंस में होता है, right? Now let's move on with the rule. The rule says subject plus is, am, are plus verb first form plus ing plus object. In this tense, we have that sentence formation with starting with subject as usual. Then we use this helping verb is, am, are, and then verb first form plus ing and object. To make it more easier, let's see some examples. For the affirmative sentences, students, affirmative means positive, like you are playing. Negative के लिए you are not playing. Interrogative, are you playing? Negative interrogative, are you not playing? So these are the examples for present continuous tense. Okay, in this slide you're going to see few activities and you can frame one sentences on each of the activity. Like for example, like one boy is painting on the board, another boy is reading a book, right? तो अगर मैं आपको ये picture बोलूँ and I ask you to frame the sentences, of course you're going to frame the sentences in the present continuous tense, Right? If I ask you to frame the sentences in present continuous tense, so you will going to say like that for example, that one girl is cutting up the papers, another one is modeling the cake, and someone like a girl is writing on the board, the another girl is writing in the book, is writing, is painting, is modeling, right? So these activities, like for example, one more slide is there to showcase some more activities. Let's have a look over it. Here, if I ask you that this is a scene over here, you're seeing the students what they are doing, given the report, you're going to say that this girl is waking up, another one, this girl is sleeping, this boy is watching TV, this boy is sitting on couch and reading a book, right? And this boy is again sleeping, right? And the girl is in the washroom and peeing and poo, right? Next, the another boy is taking a bath, like whatever. So the another boy, there is one boy who's wearing a cap, is reading a newspaper. So these are the activities, right? So you, if I ask you to frame it in a continuous way, in a present continuous manner, अगर ये किसी चीज़ का सीन होता आपके सामने हो रहा होता तो आप present continuous tense का ही यूज़ करते, right? Let's move on the next slide. Okay, so like before you start framing the sentences, you should know further the uses of am, is, and are. Am is always used with I because you never say I is and I are. We always use am with I itself. Now we're talking about is. Is always used for always used for singular sense. He, she, it. मैंने आपको पहले भी डिस्कस किया होता when I was discussing in my previous video singular senses कौन से हैं. He, she, it, right? Remember, or any singular or any name of the person, right? Like Ram is playing, she is going, he is sleeping. This it can use for animal also, or any event. For example, it is going on. If I ask you that how's the event going on, so you can say yeah, it is going on. It is going on smoothly. That way. So for the interrogative is not, am not, or are not लगेगा. Like he is not playing, she is not dancing, he is not taking a bath, or even you can use for are, like they are not coming. Like in this manner, you can explain, you can write, and you can express the actions. Alright, and even for interrogative, is, am, are will going to be at the first place. Like, is he playing? Are you coming? Are they coming? Right? Am I going with you? Like in this way. Okay, so few usages are there with the examples. Let's have a look over it. Describe something which is happening at the exact moment of speech. मतलब जैसे जो मैं बोल रही हूँ, right now you're watching the video. So, like for example, right now at this moment, Jim is watching a TV. Right. The another usage, describe an action which is taking place now, but not at the exact moment of speech. Like, if I ask you, hey, you are studying, you're going to say, I'm studying in LPS, I'm studying in so and so school, whatever your school name is, right? So, in this manner, like for another example or another usage, to describe the event plan in future. If I ask you, like, what are your plans? What are you planning? So, you'll get, I'm planning for summer vacations to go Shimla. Right. Or if you say that yeah, I'm taking my French classes, or if I ask you what are you doing next week, so you can say yeah, I'm taking my French classes, और या जैसे यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल आई एम टेकिंग माई फ्रेंड्स क्लासेज ऑन ट्यूजडे. So this is a definite time, or you have planned something in future, you can describe in this way also. To describe the temporary situation also, like nowadays I'm staying with my friend for few days. For temporary situations also, you can use present continuous tense. The another is like to emphasize the frequency of an action. Like this child is always crying for no reason, right? And if I ask you like, you always going to trouble me in the mid of the exams, it happens. Teachers बोलती नहीं है कभी कि बेटा आपको लास्ट मोमेंट पे याद आती है सारी बातें. So you always going to trouble me in the last situations, right? So in this way you can write the frequency of action. जैसे जो चीज़ आपको हमेशा करते हो, like that way. Okay, the next is to describe the changing situations. Her health is improving by leaps and bounds. तो जो चीज़ अभी चेंज हो रही है, like the price is rising up, the petrol and diesel price is rising up. ठीक है, तो ये करंट सिचुएशन को, जो सिचुएशन चेंज हो रही है, so we are using it for it. All right, I hope this tense has been much clear to you. For more practice, I can recommend you to frame the more and more sentences, or either if you can make the sentences, you can frame up, or you can build up some more, paragraphs, and frame some paragraphs, and you can share it also, and I'm going to check it and I'm going to help you in your grammar. And I must say, these tenses is a really basic necessity or requisite for improving your grammar skills. So make sure, students, if any doubt is there, of course I'm there for you. And thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed my video. And yes, please do comment and let me know if anything is there I can improve. So thank you so much.